Hello everybody, this is Iron Kelso, welcoming you to the very first episode of my very first series, my Randomized Nuzlocke playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. For those of you who might not know what that means, I'm going to explain it as we go along, but for now, I'm going to get us started. Alright, so, Randomized Nuzlocke, the first thing you're going to notice, randomized. Every Pokemon we run into is going to be replaced with some random Pokemon that was available in this game. So, 3rd gen or earlier. Hello there! Glad to meet you! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! My name is Oak. My Oak voice is not that good. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. So yeah, every Pokemon we run into is going to be random, as is every item. Every TM is going to contain a random move instead of what it would normally contain. Every trainer is going to have random Pokemon. All sorts of crazy randomness. Iron Kelso doesn't quite fit, so just Kelso for the name. And now, our rival. I don't know what to name the rival. Screw it. He's Gary. Yep, that's Gary. Gary Oak. Okay, Nuzlocke. A Nuzlocke is a special challenge run on Pokemon games where you follow a few extra rules. There's 3 of them. Oh, real quick. Let's go ahead and get that text speed up to fast. What frame do we want? Wow, 2 is classic. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna go frame 2. Okay. The 3 rules for a Nuzlocke. The first is you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in any given area. On any route, in any city, cave, etc. The second is that you have to nickname every Pokemon you catch so that they, matter more to you. You get closer to them. And the third, this one's the big one. Anytime a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, and you have to either release it or place it in a death box. And then you can't use it for the remainder of the playthrough. Ramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Yeah, that's not Gary's voice at all. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. And just wait. Here, Kelso. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha, the Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? So this is clearly not the anime Gary. Our Gary's going to be a little, more of a general brat. Alright, so first it's time to pick our starter. Oh my. Okay, I was not expecting that, clearly. I can't think of a Pokemon that would make me not pick Jirachi. Certainly not Sunflora. Nope. Credilli. Ooh, I do like Credilli, but, I gotta say, I think hitting Jirachi is, some pretty great luck, and... Is that a shiny Jirachi? There's no way that... This is not that crazy. I'm looking it up. Real quick. So, yep. Real quick, we've gotta see... Is that a... That's not a shiny Jirachi. That can't be right. That would be too much craziness. Alright, let's look up the picture of Jirachi. Okay, that is not a shiny Jirachi. That is standard Jirachi. Yeah, its look has changed just a teeny bit since Gen 3. But yeah, we are going with the Steel Pokemon Jirachi. Wow. My mind is still blown. Yeah. What do we nickname a Jirachi? Cosmo. Because stars and cosmic and silly stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, and the wish-granting Pokemon, Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents. It's meant to be. He's Cosmo. I know it's genderless. I'm going to be calling it a he, though. Because I can. Alright. So now, Gary's going to want to battle us. Wait, Kelso, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Cordelia's pretty good, but I don't see it beating Jirachi. Though I have no idea what moves this Jirachi has, so we'll see. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Kelso, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. Yep, he's telling us how to Pokemon battle. This is not our first time. Okay, we do have confusion. I was really worried there for a second, but we also have wish. We have wish and confusion. Oh, Cosmo. Wow, this is power. We have lucked out so much. Okay. So... Sorry, I'm still blown away by the fact that we got a Jirachi as our starter. I was not expecting that even a little. Okay, though. So, a couple things I wanted to let you know about the Nuzlocke. This is more for people who already know things about Nuzlockes. Static encounters, the legendary Pokemon, the Snorlax that rest on their routes. We're going to go ahead and catch those, and they're not going to count as our encounter for the area. I know that I've seen it played either way, but we're going to go with those encounters, being allowed to catch them, and them not counting as the encounter for the area. Also, there's a couple clauses that people tend to use: Species Clause and Dupes Clause. Basically, if you catch a Pokemon, and then you run into, as your first encounter, another Pokemon that is either the same or in that Pokemon's family. So a Pikachu, say you've caught a Pikachu and you run into a Pichu, a Pikachu, or a Raichu as your first encounter in a new area, you're allowed to replace it and get a new encounter for the area. But these are optional, so if you want the second Pikachu, you can catch it. What we're going to do is we are going to follow those clauses, but we're in fact going to make them mandatory. So if I see a second Pikachu, I cannot catch it. Alright. We're going to take just a second here. The music's going to go quiet for just a second. And we've added Cosmo the Jirachi to our layout there on the side. Okay. Now let's get back into the game. Alright. Let's go talk to Oak. Alright. Now, the lock does not begin until we get Pokeballs, so if something happens to Cosmo on these first few encounters before we get Pokeballs... oh, an Execute. That'd be an interesting one to have. Let's go ahead and put it for now, though. Okay, so we'll get to see some of the Pokemon that could appear on this route, but we can't catch them yet, so those encounters don't count as our first encounter, and also if something happens to Jirachi, we need to keep it. Ooh. Loud Swallow. Let's go ahead and take this out. Ooh, quick attack. I would not mind catching a Swallow when we come back through. Execute would be kind of a bummer since we've already got a Psychic type in Cosmo. But I guess a Psychic Grass would be nice. Alright, and since I have played the first generation Pokemon games before, I remember... Yep, we need to get Professor Oak's order in. So we'll take Oak's parcel to him, get the Pokedex, get our Pokeballs, and I think we're going to end this video after we get our I don't know. We'll see how. We've still got some time. And we're gonna do this sneaky way, get back to Pallet Town without walking through much more grass. Of course, we still gotta get through this little stretch at the end. Hey, but no encounters. Nice, nice. Okay, now let's get our Pokedex. What's that? You have something for me? Oh, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Rams! Oh, I love Gary's music. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Kelso and Gary, take these with you. Yay, we got the Pokedex. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here's some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Alright, so we've got our Pokeballs. The lock has officially started. So if we walk into our first encounter and try to catch the Pokemon and it takes out Jirachi, that's it. Game over, man. Game over. Kelso, I hate to say this, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Kelso. Ha ha ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Man, Gary's a jerk. I forget sometimes how big a jerk the rival is in the first game. Okay, let's pick up that town map. Not that I should really need it. I think I'm pretty familiar with Kanto. But now we've got one, just in case. Say goodbye to Mom. She'll probably just rest our Pokemon, but Cosmo has a little damage on him, I think. Wouldn't mind it. I'm not sure. Were the running shoes around? I feel like the running shoes were around by now. Not sure when we get those in this game. It has been a while since I played the first gen remakes. Alright. And our first encounter is Onix. I like that. I like that. Okay. Let's see if we can catch it. Okay. Alright, stay in the ball. Get in the ball. Oh, crap. I would really be bummed out if we missed out on this encounter. I like Onix, Steelix especially. Come on. I've got you at pretty low health. You have a pretty decently high catch rate, I thought. I don't want to... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? What is happening right now? Do you have anything besides Screech? Come on, come on. Jirachi, grant the wish. Oh no. Oh no. This is not how I wanted the first encounter to go. Oh. And the lock is off to a bad start. But we still got Cosmo, so... And it looks like this Onix might have only had Screech, so... So whatever. Forget this Onix. No encounter for Route 1. Great. So I guess we're starting off with kind of a mixed bag. We'll go ahead, go buy more Pokeballs and see if we can't, oh, Delibird. I would have nicknamed you Shady, in honor of Shady Penguin, another YouTuber. I'm a big fan of his. Delibird's his mascot. Though I guess that was a female Delibird. I would have nicknamed it Shady anyway. Ow. I do know that now we can buy Pokeballs. It's since we've got Wish, I don't know if there's much need to buy potions early on, but we'll buy some. First, like, 10 Pokeballs. I guess Premier Ball, the whole Premier Ball thing wasn't around yet. I guess 3 potions. Oh, that was a rough first encounter. But hey, let's go learn how to catch Pokemon. Maybe that'll give us better luck. Okay. Yep, this old man's gonna catch himself a Weedle. So you use the Pokeball? Oh. I do wish that... Well, I don't know, maybe I could have just walked past him and skipped it. But yeah, I don't know. It's... Every game is someone's first game. I guess I have to keep that in mind, because that's the truth. You know, and you don't start out knowing how to play. I don't think we'll be needing to use the TCTV, but we're going to go ahead, walk over here, because here is Route 22 with some nicely low-level Pokemon. Let's see if we get a good Route 22 encounter that we can catch. Phanpy? Oh, I love Donphan! Oh! I know just what to nickname you, too. Oh, please don't faint, 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 please don't faint. Oh, yes! Oh, that's so good. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on. I want this Phanpy so bad, guys. Like that Onix, I'm okay losing that Onix once we get this Phanpy. Yes! Okay. Yes, yes, okay. I was actually thinking of nicknaming it Fangirl with a PH. That's something I've seen on another LP of a different game. But I like the nickname Ellie for a female Phanpy. Yes, Ellie for elephant. No, I am not terribly original, I suppose. But you know what? Forget you. Whoever hypothetical person who is saying these things. You're talking to a YouTube video, so who's the crazy one now? Yeah, that's what I said, hypothetical person. I called you crazy. Okay. So we're gonna take another quick cut on the music here, so that I can do a little editing trick. Alright, and now that we've got Ellie on the layout, we're actually going to end our episode there for today. I want to thank you all so much for watching. This is Iron Kelso, signing off.